Hi everybody, this is a video to help orient you to the course syllabus, and even though I'm just going to hit on some of the main points, I'd like you to read it in its entirety so that you'll be very familiar with all the course expectations and policies. I've already logged in and I've clicked on the appropriate course tab, and so you should be looking at the introduction page, but if you click down to syllabus on the left hand side, you'll see the course syllabus come up. And in the first page it lists my contact information, and I want to point out that email is the best way to contact me because I check it every day, and that it also lists what textbook we are using, and that I've placed a copy of that textbook on reserve in the library in the AAT workroom. Down below that lists our course assignments that we'll be doing, and I want to briefly point out the organization of this table. It's really important to me that everything we do in this course has some meaning for you. So if you take a look at the far left hand column, it says Hawaii Teacher Standards Board. And these are the folks that determine what standards you have to reach to become a certified teacher in Hawaii. And there are 10 of them. So if I take a look at this column, I'll see that we are covering standards 9, 10, 3, 6, 7, and 8, and 2. So that means that almost everything we do in this course, or everything we do in this course, reaches almost all the standards that these folks want you to become a great teacher. The column to the right of that are the outcomes of how to demonstrate that you are reaching these standards. So for example, professionalism, which makes up almost half of the grade in this course, you'll need to demonstrate professional dispositions. You'll need to develop a personal philosophy of education, and you'll need to plan and prepare opportunities to grow professionally. The column to the right of that is how I will measure those things. So to demonstrate the professional dispositions of teachers, you need to prepare for class by getting things in on time, and you need to participate in class whether you're online or face-to-face. To develop a personal philosophy of education, I will have you do an autobiographical sketch which will talk about why you want to be a teacher, and an educational philosophy paper that will talk about what do you believe is the purpose of education. Then finally, for professionalism, I will have you plan and prepare relevant opportunities to grow professionally by creating a professional development plan, and then also to go through the steps of what it's like to become a teacher through a resume and interview. And then the column to the right lists the point totals for each of those assignments. And this is true for Standard 10, Standard 3, 6, 7, and 8, and Standard 2. So you can be rest assured that every single thing you do in this class is going to help you become a great educator. I also want to point out that there are links for every one of these assignments, and you can go directly to them and complete them at your leisure. But I would ask you maybe to go through the modules link, because it'll give you a much better context for each of these assignments. Then scrolling down at the very bottom, you'll see that there are 1,000 points in the course, and that below there is a table to say what is the meaning of those 1,000 points. So if you score 900 points, you get an A. You'll notice that I also added in this grade scale called ME. What that is, I want to point out that the new grading of the DOE uses, instead of an A, uses ME to show that they have demonstrated excellent achievement of the targeted SLO. So when I see you and I say, hey, how'd you do in the class? You said, I got an ME. But we need to be able to translate that to A, B, C, D, and so that'll give you a better idea of that. Then finally, at the end of the syllabus are our course policies and support services. And if you click on these links here, it will answer some of the questions that a lot of students have. For example, what is considered cheating? Can I turn in late assignments? Can I revise and resubmit assignment? And what do I do if I receive an incomplete grade for the class? It also talks about what is considered participation in the courses. Then finally, if you do have some challenges, you'd want to go to some of these links to find out how you can improve in this course, how do I get help for learning challenges, and so on. Please know that you can always email me at any time and about anything. Whether you have a question about the course or you just need to talk to somebody, I am always here for your convenience. Okay? All right.